to teachers. Now you know me really well, you know your parents really well, so this won't be a scary thing. Before we actually practice, what are some things that you would do when you introduce your parents to me? Look, already you get shy, right, when you think about it? Taylor, what would you do?
You would probably like say hi and introduce their name.
So we need some sort of a greeting, correct? And we need to have some names. Because really, I know a lot of your parents, but I might have forgotten their names. Okay, so I definitely need for you to use a name for me just to refresh my memory. Jana.
Like when you're saying your name, you could like say like a fun fact about it.
Okay. Sometimes, now I'm gonna bring that back, okay? It might be helpful, and I like how you're looking at me, fifth graders, to give just a little fun fact or an interesting tidbit so that we have something to talk about. So we'll call it a fun fact, a little tidbit, a little piece of information so that it kind of starts our conversation. But it can't be too personal. It might be like, Mrs. Murray has 4 kids. Oh, and we can start talking about that. Or my mom just got a new job. It shouldn't be, my dad spends a lot of time in the bathroom on Saturday. It shouldn't be a personal thing, and it shouldn't be a sensitive issue. So you have to be really careful what fun fact you use. Annika.
The person into the eye.
Oh, thank you. We want to look people in the eyes. And for some people, that's really hard. And if it's really hard for you, we have a little trick. If it's really hard to look in their eyes, sometimes you can look at their eyebrows. They don't know that you're not looking in their eyes. Because you're facing the right way. Okay? You're looking right at their eyes, but you're more focusing on the eyebrows. So if it's difficult for you to really focus on the eyes, check the eyebrows.
It's hard to focus on the face.
But don't be like this. So distance matters too. You have to have a comfortable distance. Remember our personal space, the hula hoop? All right? DJ, we want to make sure we have that personal space, that we're not infringing. Okay. Anything else? How about our volume? What noise level should we be at when we're introducing somebody? Carson?
A 2.
A 2? Well, you have a very loud, strong voice. What would you probably be at, Taylor?
Probably like a 1.
Maybe a 1. It's a conversation. But Carson, if I was introducing you and we were across here, I might have to use a 2. So you have to read the situation. But I probably would stay with the conversation a number 1. Okay, let's model it. Who would like to be my teacher? Chrissy, come be my teacher.
Yay, Chris.
Who would like to be my mom and dad?
Brendan.
Okay. Matt and Josie. Okay. Now it's really important, we're going to come to the door here. It's really important that you watch what I do. Give me 5. It's really important you watch what I do because I'm going to go through some specific steps. And I want to see if you can analyze my steps. DJ, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mrs. Ann and her parents are coming to conferences. Okay, let's go meet my teacher. I'm going to stand on this side so you can see. Mrs. Fortune, these are my parents, Josie and Matt Murray. Wait, I'm not done. That's 1. Mom and Dad, this is my teacher, Mrs. Fortune. Mrs. Fortune really likes to play basketball. Okay, now go ahead and do your greeting.
Nice to meet you, Josie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, what did I do? Thank you, sit down. What did I do? That was good. What did I do when I introduced my parents to my teacher? Jana.
You said Mrs. Fortune. This is my.
Okay. So first thing I did is I addressed my teacher, Mrs. Fortune, and I kind of looked at her, right? Then then Annika, I looked at Mrs. Fortune. Then I'm going to greet. These are my parents, and I turned to them, right, and I gestured to them. What else did I do there?
You said like what do you like that she likes basketball?
Okay, so I gave an interesting tidbit at the end. Yes.
You said their names. You like.
Okay. Now, why shouldn't I say this is my mom and dad? But I can't call them mom and dad, right? I need to know their names. So please present me their names because you have to remind me. Okay? So this is my mom, Barb. Okay? So give me their name just to refresh my memory. Now I know your parents, but I might need a little refresher. Okay? So Mrs. Murray, this is my mom, Barb Strohmeyer. Mom, this is Mrs. Murray. Okay? We are going to practice. Now, I'm going to put you in quick groups of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bryce, I want you to come over here. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 there, 3 here, 3 here. Jana, you're going to whip around with Alec and Maylin. Okay, for numbers 1, 2, and 3. Here's your challenge today. Oh, I'm going to give you this number. Don't think you have it easy. We're going to go, shortest hair is number 1, medium hair is 2, longest hair is 3. Please figure out your numbers. Okay, 25. Give me 5. Okay, we have 1, 2s, and 3s. We're going to try and rotate this 3 times. I'd love to get this done in about 7 minutes. So if you look at the clock, 7 minutes. Number 1s, you're going to be the parent first. Number 2, the teacher first. Number 3, the student. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you have it. 3 is still. Stand up. You will rotate. And introduce.
I don't want to bump her.
This is safe.